So a few months ago, someone asked me to review the Victorinox Swiss Champ, and I wanted to wait until I'd been carrying it at least a little over a year to give it a proper review from experience of daily carry. Um, so if you're just here, you just want to know, what are my immediate thoughts on it? So would I buy it again? No, I would not. It's ergonomically a nightmare. It has a bunch of tools that I thought I'd use more than I actually did, and if I could go back in time, I would not buy it. So you can click off the video if that's what you're here for. Now, um, what do I mean by ergonomic nightmare? I'll use a blade for example. I love Victorinox blades. They're just great. They're super slicey, super thin behind the edge. Like when I use a knife, I'm very much like using the Victorinox blades in cutability as the standard that I kind of measure other blades by. So, that being said, they somehow found a way to make me hate using the Victorinox blade that I love so much because this is so chunky. And a handle being wide doesn't inherently mean that using the blade will be bad, right? And a good example of this is the Leatherman Surge, right? The handle is actually wider than the Swiss Champ, but it's in the right direction, right? It's this way. It's wider here. It all goes right there in the crook of my hand, and very beautiful. I have great purchase on it, and I can use it. It's awesome. But on the Swiss Champ, it's this way, which is, I get why, but it sucks. You have to carry the knife in the most awkward way. It feels like I'm holding a brick with a blade out of the end. It's just an ergonomic nightmare, to the point where I found myself carrying other knives to use as a knife instead, which kind of defeats the purpose because you want an all-in-one tool so you don't have to carry anything else. Like, that is the thought process that I would assume most people have when they're carrying this. So if that's you and you just want like a one and done, I carry this tool, I don't carry like a knife and then separately, something else, pliers or something like that, then get a Leatherman, get a Swiss Champ, get a Wave, get something like that. Right? I think the Swiss Champ, get the Surge or a Wave or something like that because it has almost all of the tools that I used on the Swiss Champ. Save the pen. The pen and the tweezers are awesome, but you can get those on smaller models. But it just does everything. It has everything almost that I use on the Swiss Champ, but it just does them better in a more ergonomic and hardy way. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. I don't want to drag on, but if you're looking at a Victorinox and you want an all-in-one package, I would really consider what you're actually going to use and go with like the Spartan. If you want a hardy tool that has everything on it, get a Leatherman Surge. And you know what? If you even want like the better blade of the Victorinox, get a Leatherman Surge, and separately get one of those sweet Swiss Army knives that just has the blade on it. Like, those are awesome, the little eye locks ones. I forget what it's called, but get one of those because then you get the best of both worlds. But would I buy this? And you could probably get that for the same price as the Swiss Champ. But would I buy this again? No, I would not. And I've given a few other options, things I would rather buy now, looking back. So that's it. I don't want to drone on, guys, but that is my review after over a full year of heavy use.